Hey everybody, Pandi here. What's good, y'all? Happy Saturday. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday, y'all. Y'all ready for the get to know me questions? I done had to postpone and reschedule this particular live stream so many times. People are probably like, Pandi ain't gonna show up. I'm a little late, and I did have to push the time back because I was out running today. But I did come on back. So hope the more people show up. How you guys doing, JJ and AJ Gaming Squad? How are y'all? And thank you for being here. Bring y'all's comments up. Y'all have to forgive my wild hair too. I'm going to try to do something with it over the weekend. Right now, it is what it is. This is a 2-week-old twist out, so yeah, it's on its last limbs. Whatever. It's Team No Wig today. I was trying to get some music in here that would not be copywritten. I'm all up in the camera. Jeez. Well, anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I just got a few questions and I need to make it to another content creator's live stream that is going to be starting at 9:30, for which I need to be moderating for. So we can go ahead and get started. So basically what I have is I have some... Ooh, let me skip the commercials, boo. This is my own video that I'm playing, by the way. One of my playlists. One of my playlists. I have some questions that I put together and I will flash them up on the screen I, of course, will answer them, and you guys are encouraged to answer them as well. You can type your answer into the chat. Ooh, my hair really do look wild, though. So, I started these, what, like 2 weeks ago, and we didn't get through all of them. And there was still several left. I think we got through numbers 1 through 10. So I am going to start on number 11. Again, I'm going to be posting them up on the screen. This is just like an icebreaker type of question, a get to know me type of question. Hey, Miss Full Roller. Thank you for popping in. Miss Full Roller, I am just getting home from being out in the streets. That's why I pushed the time back to 8:30 because I am planning to come over to your live after this. So I just was saying I'm going to be here. I don't think Jessica is in here. I think she might have came by earlier and put that comment. But yeah. So this is the continuation from where we left off at last time, y'all. We only got through 1 through 10. I'm all up in the camera too, y'all. Like I said, forgive this wild appearance. I promise y'all I'm going to get it together this weekend. I really have been putting off shampooing my hair because it's going to be a job that I dread. But whatever, y'all know. We have good hair days, bad hair days. And when I part my hair and separate it, you can really see that gray up in there. It's all right at my root. Oh, thank you, Miss Full Roller. I'm loving the growth. It is just a growing and healthy. It started off so pretty and nice curls, but like I said, we're going into the second week of me wearing it out, and it's turning into a huge frizz ball because it's been like 70, 80 degrees here. So when I step outside, I can literally feel it tightening back up. But I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm trying to embrace the gray. Wear that bling bling. I'm wearing it, honey. I'm wearing it. All right, y'all. So again, for fun and kicks and giggles, let me take this off. I wanted to check and see if we could hear the music, make sure it wasn't too overbearing. This is, again, music from one of my playlists that can be found on the Matic. I have to go back and remember to put the credits in the description box. For this, I'm going to be posting these icebreaker get to know me questions up in the chat. I'll be answering them. Y'all feel free to jump into the chat and answer them. Again, this is just a way for us to get to know one another better. I am your girl, Pandi of Pandi's Hair, Candy, and More. Over here, for the most part, my channel is based on hair, both natural hair as well as wigs. However, the and more is in full effect because I do cover a whole range of topics over here on this channel. I'm loving this music. Hey, no. Anyway, y'all. So the question on the screen is, are you into podcasts or do you only listen to music? So my answer to this question is both. I enjoy both. I'm one of those inquisitive little creatures that I'm nosy. I like to learn. I love information. And if I can get that in music, I'll take it in music. If I can get that on a podcast or a live stream or on a panel, I'm there. I'm here for it. So yeah. All right, Miss Full Roller. Yep. Miss Full Roller, you got a birthday coming up, right? Or did it already pass? Today is my little cousin's birthday too. I had to go on Facebook and tell him happy birthday because he's in another state. I practically raised him, and he's a whole grown man out here now. Raising his son is just crazy because I'm the older cousin. Okay, did you see me trying to bounce with it? I was getting up into it. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get the next one up here. I wish we had more people, but I'm not mad because I kind of kept playing. It was Thursday double nickels now. Oh no. So I missed it. Oh my God. Happy belated birthday, Miss Fool Roller. Double nickels. I'll say you go, girl. Well, you making double nickels look real good. Damn. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Oh my goodness. I knew it was coming up because I've been seeing all the airy stuff that you've been putting up. You didn't celebrate until yesterday? Oh, what was I doing yesterday? Oh, I did that. Dropped the link and then, of course, I worked. Did I miss it? Maybe it came on late. I don't know. I'll go back and look. All right. Do you have? Ooh, I smell that food, and my husband's in there cooking. He is air baking some chicken. Now he's trying to play around with the air fryer. At first he didn't like it. I could barely get him to touch it. Now he in there cooking on it. So the question is, do you have a favorite holiday? Why or why not? Let me think. When I was younger, of course, my favorite holiday. East Media! Hey, East Media with BG. I gotta record my savings for today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I do got it. Oh my God. Thank you for being here, BG. Thank you for being here. So Miss Fullbrother said birthday. I don't like holidays as there was and still always family drama. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really have a favorite holiday. I think when I was a kid, my favorite two holidays was Christmas and of course my birthday, because that's when you kind of look forward to getting gifts and receiving items, right? Now, as an adult, do I have a favorite holiday? I don't think I have a favorite holiday. Honestly, the way I look at it now is like I celebrate my kids' birthdays, and that usually equivalates to me opening up the purse and dishing out money. But I'm thankful to just look at them and, see the young adults that they're blossoming into. They're working, they're living on their own, and I have adult conversations with them. So I get great joy in that. Like, I be like, damn, I did that. You know, I like payday. Okay, that's a holiday now. If that's a holiday, I like it too. Oh my God, that's a holiday for sure, Miss Fullroller said, right? Oh my goodness. Let me see what the next one is. So again, from last time, I think I had like 40 something questions in here. So obviously I'm not going to try to get through all of them. Last time we only did the first 10. So I'm going to do the second set of 10 and we're going to keep stretching this thing out. Again, this is just a fun way to break the ice, get the conversation going so that you all that support me here on this channel can get to know me as a person and I can get to know you all as people outside of supporters and content creator. We're people. We are people at the end of the day. And I'm one of the realest, most down to earth, most hoodest, most professionalist chicks you ever want to rock with. I'm trying to told you. I'm trying to told you. All right, let me get number 13 up on the screen. 13. I like this playlist, y'all. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Thank you, BG. BG, I got questions for you. I was literally about to DM you on Instagram about the fidelity because I'm so ready to get started, but I don't know where to get started. Like I know where to get started with the Robin Hood. So is that okay? Would that be okay if I hit you up behind the scenes on the IG? Let me know. Yes, Miss Fullbrella, desserts do count. And yes, I'm trying to told you. I'm trying to told you I'm is. Okay. You know we all gotta pick it up and put it down when it's appropriate. Obviously, I don't go into the hospital where I work at in the office where I work and speak that way. I know how to turn it on and turn it off. You know. But when I'm kicking back with my folks, Pandi gonna come through and keep it all the way real. Sometimes a little bit too real. Oh no, you left Fidelity. Okay. Robin Hood, just straight Robin Hood. Okay, cool. I know a little bit about them based on what you said and what my son was telling me. Like I said, I went to sign up for Robin Hood back in 2019, and I got all the way up to the part where they wanted my bank information, and I got spooked because I didn't know much about them, and so I stopped. But of course, I still receive all their emails, so I'm very familiar with them. So I guess I need to just take it to the next level. Okay, so you're doing a video tomorrow. Okay, cool. All right. So let me think. If I could eat one food for the rest of my life, what would it be? If I could eat one food every single day for the rest of my life, let me tell y'all what it would be. Seafood gumbo and rice. Yes, Lord. Seafood gumbo and rice, baby, because it's going to have everything in there that I need. It's going to have chicken, it's going to have sausage, it's going to have shrimp, crab, corn, okra, gumbo filet. Oh my God. It's going to be a nice stew that I can heat up for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and eat it all day, every day. If I could, I would. That is like one of my favorite dishes. Don't judge me. Oh my goodness. Oh, Monday. Okay. Miss Fullriller said, that's a hard one. If hamburgers didn't bother me, you'd eat in almost any dessert. Yes. Okay. I know it's hard to just choose one. That's why I said that seafood gumbo. And it's so funny. One of my friends in Seattle came up with the nickname for me. He actually calls me seafood gumbo. And I call him country fried pork steak because he said I'm like seafood gumbo. I got my hands in some of everything. What y'all think? I thought he was clowning. He's like, no, you got your hands up in some of everything. Like gumbo, got a little bit of everything in it. All right, I don't went too far down. I'm trying to get the next question up there. Oh boy. All right. I'm not really a big burger eater. Now I used to love a good burger back in the day. But child, I don't know, something about the older age. Me and that ground beef don't work well. I feel gross after I eat it and I just can't do it. All right, question 14. Do you like going to the movies or prefer watching at home? So for me, I definitely love going to the movies. Now, I haven't been to the movies in probably a couple of years. Before the pandemic, my work schedule didn't really permit a lot of movie time, but me and my husband would try to catch a movie every now and then. And when my children were younger, our big thing, again, this was in Washington State, we used to always go to the drive-in because like me and my homegirls, we would load up our vans. We had minivans, of course, because we had kids. And like my sons were always into sports, football, basketball, track. So I would always end up with all the boys staying over at our house, loading them all up in the van with all their equipment. Sorry, y'all. A commercial. Come on, let me skip it. This is my own playlist too, y'all. I'm not streaming nobody else. It was the only way I could think to have some music without me having to try to download something real quick. But yeah, we used to love the drive-ins because we could pack up all our snacks and load the kids up and go see whatever movie we wanted to go see. As they got older, of course, going to the theater, but really I love going to the movies with my husband because that's really like my best friend. We'll sit down, laugh, get our joke on, be all snuggled up in the theater. Right now, home is where it's at. You know, you got Netflix, you got Amazon Prime streaming, so it is what it is. But if I had a choice or a preference, I would say the movies, going to the movies. Miss Full Roller said both. Ain't been to the movies in a long time, right? The drive-in. I'm trying to tell you, child, we would have all the boxes of Capri Suns, all the little snacks, everything loaded up and be deep. Be sitting all on the hood. We'll have the car facing backwards, and the kids be sitting all in the back of the van, chilling with their sleeping bags. I know them people used to hate to see us coming because we was just hood like that, okay? But it was so much fun, and my kids still talk about that to this day. We had a good time. Let's see, number 15. What's your favorite sleeping position? That's an interesting question. Everybody did that back in the day, right? Exactly, Miss Full Roller. The drive-in used to be lit. These kids nowadays don't know what they missing. They really don't. I wonder why they did away with the drive-ins. I know now here they have a couple of movie theaters that are like adult movie theaters. I try to get my husband to go with me, but he wanted no parts of it. They're like in the affluent areas, right? But they serve cocktails in the theater. They serve food, and they serve cocktails. So I was like, ooh, so like a jazzy upscale adult movie theater. He was like, I'm not going to that. He was like, they probably charge too much, and we could go to the liquor store and get something to drink and watch what we want to watch at home around no one. I'm just like, I guess I would have to get together with a girlfriend and some girlfriends, maybe go make a girls' day because he wasn't with it. He wasn't with it at all. Okay, but okay, my favorite sleeping position. My favorite sleeping position. I like to lay on my side. I feel comfortable. I get into like a little ball and I'm, all snuggled up under the covers. But for some reason, even though that's my favorite sleeping position and I go to sleep like that, I never wake up in that position. So, I don't know. Come on, y'all. Let me know what y'all favorite position is. Okay, there it is. My bad, y'all. I had to scroll up. Um, Lawn chairs and everything. Yes, probably the drive-in was more blue collar because regular movies were expensive. True, I have to agree. On the side, East Media said, yeah. It's just because you snuggle up, you get all in a good, comfortable. I think they call that the fetal position. And don't let you be watching a good movie. Yes. My side. Miss Full Roller said side too. Okay. All right. This next question. What's your go-to guilty pleasure? What is your go-to guilty pleasure? Lord, let me tell y'all what my go-to guilty pleasure is. And I'm telling you, I'm fighting every day to stay away from this one. My go-to guilty pleasure is making banana royales at home. Now, if you are like me and you're a Baskin and Robbins fan, you know what a banana royale is. Okay, that is my guilty pleasure, and I literally have been doing good. I haven't bought the crap for about 3-4 months, but I just broke down and bought it the other day. I got it in the freezer now. So that is uh the hood. That's your guilty pleasure. That's your guilty pleasure, East Benny. Listen, I ain't even mad because that sounds like something that I can believe that. It's something about going back to the hood, just being out there and observing and kicking it with the people. So I get that. I get that. Mine is yes, East Media. The idea is I'm answering and I'm sharing with y'all, and y'all are typing your responses into the chat and sharing with me so I can get to know y'all while y'all get to know me. We breaking the ice. That's why it's called Icebreakers. So, yes, your participation is greatly appreciated. Mm-hmm. Yes, mine is them damn banana royales. Child, I go all in. I got my butter pecan in there with the little waffle cone bowl, and I chop the banana up there and drizzle a little bit of fudge on it. And I swear to God, I be in heaven. That is a guilty pleasure. I have to back off of that. I ain't buying it no more for about 6 months. You know, it shows up on your girl's chubby cheeks. Hey, Chef and more. Thank you so much for popping in, Chef. How you doing? Uh-oh, my headphones picking up all extra loud in the background. Chef and more's here. Good to see you, Chef. I am doing icebreaker, get to know me questions. Of course, I want you guys to answer too. This is just an opportunity for y'all to get to know me better while I get to know y'all better. So I'm posting questions up on the screen. I'm answering, and then you guys can answer in the chat. We're just chit-chatting. And we ain't gonna be on here long. We probably be on here for maybe another 10 minutes or so. Another 10, 15. Yes, indeedy. So that is my guilty go-to pleasure, y'all. Them dang gone banana royales with butter pecan ice cream. Okay. Oh, Miss Full Roller, you finished off your cake last night. Miss Full Roller had a birthday. Okay. Let me get the next question up. Okay, so the next one is in the summer, would you rather go to the beach or go camping? I'ma tell you, me, I'm not a camper. Although I will venture out and camp maybe once every 10 years. I'm playing, y'all. I don't like to be outdoors like that. I don't like all the bugs. Hey, Kamisha. Thank you so much for popping in. Kamisha Reviews is in the building. She is headed to work. Shout out to all the amazing content creators in the building. I appreciate y'all stopping through. I'm trying to get back into the habit of doing more live streams. I was just sitting back thinking the other day, like, man, one while there, I was going live like it was no tomorrow. I was doing all kind of random lives every chance I get. And I feel like I kind of got a little bit complacent. I got a little bit kind of lazy with it. So I'm trying to get back into the habit. And again, this is just a conversation starter, a way for you all to get to know me better as a person, and a way for me to get to know you all better as people. You know, we're in this virtual world. So yeah, in the summer, would you rather go to the beach or go camping? My answer to that one is definitely the beach. I like walking on the beach. I'm in South Carolina, so there's nothing but beaches around here, okay? And I love it because I can drive right to the beach and be there in like 20 minutes. Like in Seattle, if we wanted to get to a real beach, we would have to go like 5 hours on the road to get to the closest beach. So the fact that I got beaches, I got like three beaches I can get to in under 30 minutes from my house. And we're talking real deal Atlantic Ocean, sand, waves taller than me, docks, seeing whales, just beautiful palm trees. So I definitely would rather go to the beach instead of camping. Miss Fullrunner, I see you just I think you just yeah, Miss Fullrunner just went live with her R&B music trivia. So I am going to be going over there to mod in just a moment and participate in the trivia, baby, because I be competitive with them questions. So I only got a few more questions, literally. I'm gonna go up to 20 and then I'm gonna close it up and save the rest for another day. I hope everybody is planning to have a wonderful Easter or Resurrection Sunday. Hey, Team Gravely presents Miss Nita Boo and Life and Stuff. Hello. Thank you so much. Oh, you haven't started yet, Miss Fullrunner. That was your 30-minute reminder then. I thought it was 9:30. Okay, good. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, cool. All right, all right, all right. Miss Fullrunner said, "Beach hands down. I already had enough of all those all expense paid camping trips with the military." Right? Oh my goodness. Cooking with Chef and more. Happy Easter, Team Gravely. Yes. Happy Easter to everyone, y'all. Let me get the next one up here. This one is tough for me. Child, don't scare me. I know. Miss Fullrunner, I just saw it out the corner of my eye drop, said your name, and I was like, oh shoot, she had already went live. I had the time wrong. My bad. All right. Number 18. What is your favorite quote from a TV show, movie, or book? And y'all definitely feel free to put your answers in the chat. This is all for fun and entertainment. I am being silly. I am letting all this old wild hair of mine down. Honey, we just kicking back, chitting and chatting and chopping it up. So there is no right or wrong answer. So for me, one of my favorite lines or quotes from a movie, I'm gonna go with a movie, is what's that movie? Is it Friday? Where Craig's girlfriend, Ice Cube's girlfriend was like, my cousin, baby, daddy, brother, sister says she seen you at the club last night with some B. Who is it? And then she went through this whole little spiel. And then he was like, you need to quit calling my phone. My mama knows she was calling and hanging up. It ain't me, Craig. You know I love your mama. I don't know why that came to my mind, y'all, but that is one of my favorite lines. And crazily, every time me and my husband watch Friday, why do I know every word, every scene? That is one of my favorites. And the one where what's the boy's name? Red. The one they call Red. Remember when his daddy put him up to go on to ask for his bike back from Devo? Oh my God. He was like, you know I wouldn't trip. You know I wouldn't trip. Pops want me to ask for the bike back. Oh my God. And he was like, what bike? The beach cruiser. The one I've been asking you about. That is like my favorite movie, y'all. Don't judge me. Okay, that's like one of them guilty pleasures. I love to watch Friday. I can watch it back to back to back, to back to back to back. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see what y'all said. Team Gravely. Okay, speaking of chef, Miss Florella says, sale crazy somewhere else. We're all stocked up here for as good as it gets. Oh my God. Cooking with Chef Moore said, act like a woman, think like a man, the book. Yes. Now that is a good quote right there because it is so true. So true. Isn't it something? We have to be prim and proper and conduct ourselves as ladies at all times, especially in the streets, honey. But when you at home with your man, that's a different story. But in the streets for sure. But when we're out here in the real world, the streets, if you will, you definitely got to think like a man. Otherwise, you're going to get trampled all on. So, yeah, that's a good one, Chef. That's a good one. Okay, let me get the next one because y'all know I get sidetracked, honey. I was about to get all wrapped up in them Friday lines and be forgetting what the heck we was doing here. All right, question 19. How old were you when you had your first celebrity crush? And who was it? Ooh. How old were you when you had your first celebrity crush? And who was it? Let me think about this. I will say I was probably 11 years old. And my first real celebrity crush would have been Michael Jackson. Why? I don't know. He was the it guy. He was the factor back then. And I definitely loved me some Michael. All things Michael. That was my first celebrity crush. Hey, I'm Tasha. Major Change Group is in the building. Welcome, Major Change Group. Thank you so much for popping in. How are you? And happy Easter weekend to you. I'm just asking some silly questions. No, I'm asking some icebreaker questions, Major Change Group, just to break the ice and allow you all that support me here on this platform to get to know me behind the videos, get to know me better as a person, and also by you all participating in the chat, it allows me to get to know you all better as people. I don't want to look at you all as supporters or followers or subscribers. I want to look at you all as people. And when I can place, I know Miss Full Roller likes desserts, or I know Chef and More likes that quote, act like a woman, think like a man. You know what I'm saying? It makes it more personable, I feel. So it's a good exercise just to get to know you guys better, and it allows you guys to get to know me better. So that's what we're doing. And I got a few questions here. I actually have over 40 something questions. So obviously we're not going to stay here to do all 40. I've been breaking them down and doing just like sets of 10. So I'm going to do like 2 more and then we'll call it a night. And I so appreciate you guys being here. If you didn't remember to do so on your way in, please don't forget to blow dry on the like button for me. It greatly helps out with the analytics on the platform. And if you guys are not connected with one another, please cross support one another. That is how we all grow. All right. Too many to name. Miss Full Roller, too many to name. Now, see, when I was young, like when I was really young, I would say preteen, it was Michael Jackson. Then I kind of had this thing where I was liking Prince, but then I outgrew that. Then when I got into my teenage years, I had this serious infatuation with Ice Cube. I don't know why, but I thought he was the finest thing walking. And then I must have seen Morris Chestnut, and I was like, oh my God, that is a handsome black man. Oh my God. I can't even look at Morris to this day for too long. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble with my husband, you know? But yeah, there is too many to name. And I'm going to shut up at this point, okay? Major Change Group, honey, you should try it. It helps because it does allow you to have some intimate engagement time with your followers. And sometimes I feel like as YouTubers or content creators, we run out of ideas for topics to have our live streams about. You know what I mean? I don't know about y'all, but for me, sometimes I'll be like, man, I need to go live, but what am I going to talk about? You know, and I got so much stuff running through my head. I could talk about a number of things, but I want it to be meaningful conversation, you know, and conversation that the people that are here in the chat can actually join in and chime in and actually be a part of. So if you actually Google it online, there's all kind of icebreaker questions, get to know me questions. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And it's out there available for you. I didn't invent it, so have at it. I do them a couple times a year. I've done it maybe 2 or 3 times. And I'm going to continue doing it because I always find different sets of questions. And the people that come during the streams really enjoy it. So, yeah. I ain't funny style like that. Oh my goodness, wait, getting fever? Who getting fever? There is something about Ice Cube. Girl, don't get me started on Ice Cube. Don't get me started. Let me tell y'all. Let me whisper. Can y'all hear me? I'm in my second marriage, right? My first husband looked like Ice Cube. Everybody used to say it. And I was like, oh yeah, he do kind of look like him. All right, now I done told y'all too much about Pandi. All right, moving right along. Yeah, he fine. He fine. If you like that kind of man, honey, I love it. All right, let me get to question number 20 because I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble. All right, question number 20. What is the one thing that can instantly make your day better? What is the one thing that can instantly make your day better? Child, let me tell you, the one thing that can instantly make my day better. Okay, I get daily email alerts from my bank. I used to get so annoyed when I first joined this bank, but now I appreciate it because I'm able to better track and follow my situation, right? And also, if there's anything weird or out of place, I catch it right away. Child, if I was to ever go on and look at that email in the morning and see there was some money up in that joint that I didn't have the day before, that would instantly make my day better. Okay? I'm just saying. Yes. Let me see. Chef said, being able to get up right before the sun and watching it come up. Now, I bet you that's beautiful. Oh, major change. Okay. Major change group. Somebody else asked me about doing a tutorial on StreamYard. I'm like, for real? But there, I do know about some little tricks, and I do utilize inserting the videos and stuff. So maybe I should do that. I'll try and do that because I feel like I learn something new about StreamYard every day. And honestly, whenever I try to live stream directly from YouTube, it never works for me. It never works for me. It buffers, it freezes, and so I always go StreamYard. I bet you that's beautiful. What time do you have to get up to catch the sunrise, Chef? At like 4 a.m.? Oh, thank you, Major Change Group. Thank you so much. I put a lot of time and work into it, like setting aside the questions, but I wouldn't change a thing and I don't regret it. I take it very seriously. Like, this is my second, I look at it as like my part time job. I just tell my husband, okay, I'm about to go to for a little while. And he's like, you might as well put a bed in the refrigerator back there because you back there all the time. You only have stream through YouTube, but recently got StreamYard. Oh, okay. Now about 6:30. Oh, that's right. That's right, because of the time change. 6:30. My alarm be just going off. I bet you that's beautiful though. I feel like, I don't know, maybe because I've lived in Washington State. Now living here, I've been living here since 2011. And my family's originally from South Carolina. So I notice certain things that are different. And here, when the sun rises or when it's a full moon, it seems so big. Like it seems so close. You can see it so bam, just right there. On the West Coast, it's not like that. You can see it, but it's like so far off in the distance. So I don't know if that's because of where we are in the world. Probably. Major Change said I'd be snoozing the clock. Yeah. If I snooze the clock, I'll be in an overslept. All right, let me see. Okay, I put the next. Uh-oh. Yeah, I put the next question up there. Do you have any pet peeves? I have so many pet peeves, y'all. Like right now, I want to kind of duck and hide behind my avatar because my hair is looking wild. And I feel like I've always tried to pride myself on coming on camera with my hair done. But now I'm just like, whatever, whatever. I got to shampoo my hair this weekend. So it is what it is. But that's not the one I was going to share. Hey, one sexy. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, the backyard life. Thank you so much for popping in. Oh, thank you, one sexy. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all coming in. Definitely feel free to chime in and answer the questions. This is just for fun and giggles, in a way that you guys can get to know me better and I can get to know you better as a person, behind the videos. Let's see. Do not call me hun. Ooh, okay, my bad. I think I might have called you hun, Chef. I'm sorry, Chef. I think my grandma was like that too. She did not like that, and I never understood that. I got a problem with that too. I will call somebody hun in a minute. So I apologize if I did. The backyard life, when I was watching your video and I stayed in your live for a little while today. Sorry, y'all. I got my playlist playing for the music and of course the commercials. I'm trying to skip through. Come on, let me skip through it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I was thinking about container crops as I was watching the Backyard Life. hmm I was reminded of Chef and Moore's Container Crops channel. Tech Valor, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Tech Valor. Earlier, I went live today when I went to the nail shop. And Barry Johnson dropped down in there, and I said, see, this is why I was paying such close attention in Tech Valor's live stream the other day, because you had that drill and you was just a working and doing your own nails. And I was like, that would save me so much freaking money, because I went to the nail shop today and spent like $60, but I got my hands and feet done. Yes. Yes, chef. She was clearing out the backyard. And you guys, please, if you're not connected with one another, please connect with each other. Everyone in here so far has awesome channels, great channels. I just recently connected with the Backyard Life through our Drop the Link cross support networking stream that we do every week. And she has some wonderful stuff over there. Like, I went over there the other day and watched a video, and she was talking about how to grow your own aloe vera plant. And just like even with chefs, container crops, I'm so fascinated in Backyard Gardener and Miss Full Roller with people that grow their own foods and vegetables, because that's something that I never got into, and I wish I did. I wish I knew more about, because the grocery store be killing us. Like, you go to get one tomato and you're paying almost $2. It just, I know that don't seem like much, and maybe I'm reaching, but just let me vent, y'all. Let me vent. I'm just saying, I wish I knew how to grow some stuff. And the blessing is we got amazing channels here that we can tune in and see. You know, they do tutorials and they teach us how to do these things. Tech Valor does an excellent job giving tutorials on tech things, things that we can use to enhance our YouTube channels. She talks about StreamYard. She talks about different like phones and computers. It's just an awesome array of people, y'all. So definitely check out each other. And I just got a simple French. You probably can't even see it, but I got a French manicure. That's all. Basic soft pink with white tips. I don't think you can see it though because of the light. Nothing major. And I got to cut down because I'm on the keyboard at work and I'll be needing to type, and yeah. I don't think you can see them though. My webcam is not picking up. They look 100% better, but it costed me a pretty penny. But if I could get one of them drills like what you had, Tech Valor, and the gel, she had the gel and the powder, and she was dipping it herself. And they came out so nice afterwards, and something she did at home in like an hour. I would save so much money. Tech Valor has a really good channel, y'all. I'm telling you, all your tech needs. And then, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Tech Valor, I believe she offers her services, like to help with building websites and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, she is very informative. Very informative. Thank you, guys. Okay, my pet peeve that I was going to talk about for this question, and then I'm going to go for like 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to close tonight. One of my biggest pet peeves is this. My husband does this, and it drives me freaking nuts. Butter or margarine, if it's in a container, when I go to get some butter and spread it on something, I don't want to see no crumbs or no jelly or none of that up in the darn butter. Every time he goes into the butter, or margarine. I don't know what he does. I have found rice. I have found corn. I have found crumbs from toast. I'm just like, and then I'm in there like a darn with my paper towel trying to wipe it out because it mentally is going to bother me to think, if I go back and see that in the butter. Is that crazy? Because that's a serious pet peeve for mine. It bothers the heck out of me. And I'm like, why are you always leaving stuff up in the butter, man? Like, why you can't just take the knife and do it nice and pretty? And I like it to be pretty. I like it to be pretty every time I go to it. I don't know what it is. And then another thing, like he'll mix all his food together in just one blob. And I'm like trying to put it on the plate all pretty. And he's like, it don't matter. It's going to the same place. And I'm like, no, sir. No. It got to be appealing. That's one of my pet peeves, y'all. Like, that drives me freaking nuts. Nuts. All right. Let me get the next one here. Let me get the next one. I have to hide the butter. Chef, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ooh, another thing, and I don't know, I hate to sound like I'm ragging on him because I love my husband. I love him, but I have pet peeves. Here's another thing. Like right now, I know I'm going to have to go in there and wipe the seasonings off because he's cooking dinner. Well, he cooked dinner earlier today. When I go to pick up the seasonings, I don't like to feel crud on the bottles. Like whenever I touch stuff, I don't want to feel crud on it. Like, because in my mind, I'm thinking, well, when you were seasoning the raw meat, so you just took the wet hands with all the gook on it, and then you touched the seasoning bowl, and then you stuck it up in the cabinet. I'm just like, nah, wipe that off, please. Every time. Now, I be thankful that he's trying to help me out, so I'm not taking on the load of having to cook all the time. I appreciate it. But baby, please wipe it. Please don't do that. Those are my two pet peeves with him. Those are my two. And he thinks that I'm nitpicking with him and trying to find a reason to nitpick. I'm not. It's just like one of them things that I can't think of but nothing else but being a pet peeve. And I'm an only child. I got only child syndrome. Like I'm not used to sharing, and so I'm sacrificing and sharing my kitchen space. I need you to do it how I like it. God is not through with me yet, y'all. He's still working on me. I'm a work in progress. Dinner. Okay, wait. Let me see. Okay, wait. Let me read the question because I see y'all already answered it. Y'all probably like, Pandi is nuts. I really promise y'all I'm not nuts. I'm not nuts. Those things really, my kids used to, they will tell you I'm nuts because that used to drive me crazy. And I'm like, they used to do it too with the butter. When you're spreading butter on toast, the crumbs are dropping and stuff. And I'm trying to figure out in my head how the crumbs got up in the butter container. Like, you didn't do that over your plate or over a paper towel or something? Like, come on now. Major change group. My sign is Libra. My birthday is in October. I am a Libra. I'm the scales. Okay, let's see. 22. Which meal is your favorite? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Tech Valor said dinner is my favorite because they have the best dessert options. One sexy Pandi, you're the only child. Girl, I know you were spoiled when you were coming up. Not. Why does everybody think that? Honestly, I have a sister. My dad had remarried and he had a daughter after me. She's like 6 years younger than me, and we're really tight now. But when we were younger coming up, I was like, girl, that's my daddy. I was mean like that. But we're close now. So I'm my mom's only child. And no, I was not spoiled because my family, coming from South Carolina, everybody's so close. My mom and her sister, my mom and my aunt, which is my mom's sister, oftentimes would live together. A few times it would be my mom, my mom's sister, and my grandmother all up in the same house. So all my aunt's kids and then my cousins, we would always be in the same house or in the same vicinity. So we were raised up. And me, I was the oldest child. And they would literally tell people I was their big sister. So I was not spoiled at all. I wish. I wish I was. So my cousins were more like my brothers and sisters, even though they were my cousins. Hmm. All right. So let me see. My answer to this question. My favorite meal is breakfast. And I usually don't always eat a breakfast, but it is my favorite meal because I feel like if I eat a good enough, healthy enough, heavy enough breakfast, I'm good to go until I get home in the evening. I really can go without a lunch or a snack. Breakfast is definitely my favorite because I can, get all that good stuff and hold me throughout the day. Yes. All right. I'm going to make this question 23 my last question of the evening because we've been here 1 hour and I don't want to keep y'all. Chef said, dinner for me. Hey, East Media. Thank you so much for still hanging out. Much appreciated. Okay, this last question. What song always gets you out on the dance floor? What song always gets you out on the dance floor? Now, I know a lot of people have canceled R. Kelly, but for the sake of this questionnaire, let's just look at R. Kelly's music for R. Kelly's music. So it's okay if it's Kelly's song, even though we may not agree with all the craziness that is tied to his name. So let me see. What song always gets you on the dance floor? I would definitely say Step in the Name of Love is one for me. And the Electric Slide. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Those two. Boogie, boogie, boogie. You can't control it. Boogie, boogie. You can't hold it. That Electric Slide, baby. You be at the family function, at the family picnic, the reunion, they throw that dang on Electric Slide. That song be 20, 30 years old. And everybody gonna hop up. I mean, grannies and aunties and uncles, folks with canes and walkers be out there trying to electric slide. Okay? It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, goodness. This has been fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have because I know I'm a hoot. I will laugh and forget all about what the question was and start rambling and going off into something else. So just trying to get back in the swing of things of going live more and just having more natural, genuine, organic conversations with the people that are in the chat, allowing you guys to get to know me better as I get to know you guys better. You know, everything ain't got to always be structured. It doesn't always have to be like a specific topic. We're people at the end of the day, and this pandemic has kind of like we're way past cabin fever, you know? So this was my way of coming in, being transparent and opening up and allowing y'all to get to know me better, get to know me for me. So I appreciate you guys being here. If you have not, please don't forget to blow dry on that like button. I'm going to go ahead and bring this to a close. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful Easter weekend. Do something nice for yourself. Do something nice for your family. Think about what this time actually represents, whether you're a believer or not. Just reflect. Take this time to reflect. Stay safe, everybody. I am Pandi of Pandi's Hair, Candy, and More. Thank you guys and appreciate you all so much for being here. You could have been 1,000 other places on tonight, so I appreciate y'all taking a moment to come and rock with your girl. Until next time, y'all, I will see you in the next one. Thank you all so much for coming through and kicking it with your girl. I hope that you guys enjoyed yourself. And if you have not already, don't forget to blow dry on my like button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? It is free 99 after all. Make sure you double tap on that notification bell so that you are notified each and every time I go live over here and when new content is added to the channel. Until next time, stay safe, everybody. Stay encouraged. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.